Good day, racy race racers. I'm Unsilent, and it's Wednesday. You know what that means. We're on the air with episode 11 of FlatOut 2. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out, we got started on level 3 of the race class, finishing up the Urban Racing Cup. And from Urban, we go rural with the Rural Racing Cup. Oh boy, it's a bit of a struggle to roll those R's. We're going to also squeeze in the Racing Sprint Cup, and we'll see how we're doing for time. Maybe we do the Special Racing Fields Cup. It's a 6-race championship, so it's a long championship. Alternatively, we got these here. Sand Speedway, Tri-Loop Special, and Basketball. Assuming I pass these two, of course. Small if, but an if nonetheless. But we'll see. It's the rural one scares me a little more. Because I'm okay on tarmac. This one concerns me because myself and dirt in this game don't have the best relationship. But I got an okay feeling about these two. Tarmac should be fine. So the Rural Racing Cups, our first stop, are going to be at the Desert Oil Field. A wild canyon ride during a serious heat wave. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a heat wave in northern Ontario right now. An abandoned oil facility and Broken Bridge are the main sites here. And we're starting shotgun on the field, P8. And it's lights out and away we go. You can always tell which line Ray is in because they don't get away fast. Oh, there goes some bones. Alert the arc. Oh, there's some chaos off to the right there. Francis is right up my gearbox. Oh, Jason! Normally I say press X to Jason. There you might press F to Jason. Hey, I know I make fun of heavy rain, but I like that. That was a neat game. Mind you, that was the first David Cage game I believe I've played. So is it the only one? No, because what was the one with Ellen Page? Beyond Two Souls? I don't think I ever finished that one. But, was that oh no, that's a mining cart. I was going to say, wait, was that a car that just went backflipping like a lunatic? I'm going to take left with, wait, Frank's up here in the podium spots? Oh, wall ride it. Coming up to the finish. Up that. Down that. There's Frank off to the side. Someone, that's Ray? We substituted a shocking Frank appearance for a shocking Ray appearance? What's this crap? Let's take the right this time. Jesus. Let's try and keep this in. Okay, everyone else took that right. Oh, I thought that was a log. It might be a bone. Because that thing just went flying. Could not have been a very important bone because it isn't very dense. Like, for example, you know, it's not a femur, obviously, because a femur, well, or I guess the, whatever animal that is equivalent to a femur, because in the human body, the femur is the hardest bone. Now, that's your thigh bone, right? And connecting between your hip and your knee. So if you were to, well, that's faster because you widen the turn. Get some air. Big air. Oh, no! My hatch is trying to phase into another plane of existence, which is mildly concerning. Or maybe it's just the bumpers trying to escape this realm. Yep, it's all gone now. I was gonna say it's trying to... Oh no, that's bad. I lost a spot to Ray and a bunch of time. I don't think we're getting back to the front. I think Sophia's out front, but we haven't seen her for about a week, so... I was going to say, speaking of alternative dimensions and such, I'm recording this just before the season finale of Star Trek Discovery. Don't. That's all I got is don't. I feel like this might be a bit more suited for one of my other LPs, but... Wah! Jesus Christ, let's go. Don't like the jumps, but I need the jumps to build up some boost. Yeah, don't watch this season of Star Trek Discovery. I mean, it's still better than Picard. I mean, it's a low bar, I admit, but... No, in this season of Discovery, the big mystery is what caused this, you know, galactic-wide cataclysmic event. And then in episode 11, they revealed what it was, and it is just so incredibly dumb. It's like... I actually, even though this is just like a one-season storyline, I feel like I've wasted... And I did not watch Discovery as it was going up initially. I kind of watched it over the summer after Picard, and everyone said, oh my god, Picard's so bad. And like, oh, well, Discovery's worse. And it's like, it can't be worse than this, can it? It's not, by the way. But no, it's just amazing. It's like... The plot twist of what caused this big event... Whoop! We've gone off track. What caused this big event in Discovery is just like, oh my god, that is actually so bad, I feel like I wasted my time watching the show. Also, yes, we finished second, so a good result. None of that. None of that. But 8 points, that's the important thing. And it's on to River Bay Circuit 1. A circuit on the outskirts of a large city in a dense forest setting. Just rural. Now, the next race does not look rural at all, but that's... Maybe they'll come up with an excuse in the descriptor text. Alright. Not shotgun, almost shotgun. These are racetracks. They're generally rural, so... Fortunately, Sophia's got bogged down a bit at the start... by Ray. And Ray fancies himself one of those annoying guys at the start of a Grand Prix. Oh, oil. Well. Did get a bit of Ray. Now, I gotta be careful because really in these, it's just hitting things that's going to give you, that's going to give you a boost. So you gotta... I feel like you gotta be judicious with your boost. But we're ahead of Ray, we're ahead of Sophia, which is a good way to start. Oh man, that's tighter. They're all tighter than they look. I'm thinking, oh, there's a jump, and I got whacked off the jump by Ray. Sophia's trying to turn me. We'll repay the favor. My argument's not with her. My argument's with Ralph here, so... But Sophia got by us anyway. We gotta take the high road next time. Oh, there's Jason. Here's Katie. Frank and Jack are off to the side there. So somehow in all that carnage, I've come out second. What the hell? It's Sally, myself... Or, yeah, Sally's in front, myself, and then Katie. MP3. Oh, man. Sally in her El Camino. Is it a pickup truck or is it like an El Camino? Might be more truck. Whoa, Kate. Oh, there it goes. Ow, Jack being a dick. You gotta... Oh, well, we lost the tires. I was gonna say, as long as we have the tires on top, I'm not worried about missing the minimum weight requirement for the race, but... And there's a little jump here. Nice soft landing there. As we go on the big bank turn. Should have cut it down. Ah, bastard. What was that grunting noise? Someone behind us. Did I land on someone? Someone land on themselves? Uh-oh. There's 3 of them off to the left there. Oh, I thought they were tangling themselves up in their own mess. Jason's gone by. Sending a crane arm there. Long pit exit there. We're gonna help Jason with his door. Tag on Ray. Oh, who comes by and hits us? We're helping Jason again. Well, maybe if he catches Sophia, he can slow them both down, and I can kind of pick up the pieces, right? That's what I'm hoping. It doesn't look like that's likely to happen. I'm trying to turn down and get underneath him. Get the cross under. Nice soft landing, that's what you want. Oh, I was about to boost to avoid a sliding out of control Jason. I was fine until I got hit. Actually, we survived that. That's the first time we've survived that. Get that boost going. Just dumped the boost and we got the win! Let's go! I did not think we were going to pull that one off, but wow. We found all the speed in the world on that final lap. Look at that. 7 1/3 seconds about ahead of Ray, who's the next fastest lap. Somebody flung some metal at us. Oh, it's an exhaust, sorry. Somebody flung an exhaust at us. A bit late. 400 bonus there, and then we'll also pick up a 300 bonus there. Not too bad. We'll also find ourselves atop the championship standings at the midway point. So we are at the midway point of the championship, and we are safe by 6 points over Ray/Jason. Not that it matters too much, because we still got to bring it home 2 more times. City Central in the Rural Racing Cup. This route takes you amongst residential blocks through amongst narrow residential blocks through a gigantic mall and onto the high-speed highway. The highway might be the most rural part of it, but it's still in the middle of the goddamn urban area. I don't know, I just work here. Ray's on the... I was gonna say, I got a better start than, was that Jack they said was in front of? No, Jason. Because Jack's on the right. Onto the highway. We'll turn down a bit on Ray, because he slows us down a bit. There's Francis, and I believe it's got to be Katie up in front of us. Whoa, little jump, slide, and not helped by the orange cone. Let everyone else clear this stuff out. Try and be very careful about getting back to the power. Little bump drop from Jason. He wants to get by Katie as well. Oh no, that worked. I was a little worried I had done that wrong. I did scrub more speed than I needed to, but I almost never take that part. Almost never take the normal line. Alright, watch out for the barrels. They'll send you into the ceiling. It happens once, now I'm paranoid. 3 laps, right? Okay. No, I knew this wasn't it here. I took Jack for a ride. I went on it too, but hey. I held the lead. Ooh, there goes Ray. Ray is surprisingly racy here today. Oh, let's change camera. I was going to say shit. Anybody remember what? Okay. It's Y button. I was going to say triangle, but it's not a triangle on an Xbox One controller. It is the letter Y. Ah. I found car cam. We'll dump the vending machine out of the way. We'll dump that out of the way. We'll get by Jason for P3. So there's... I assume it's got to be Ray and Sophia in front, because I could see Ray. I don't know if the shortcut's any faster. Yeah, it's Ray and Sophia. Yeah, I don't know if the shortcut is actually any faster. Because I keep taking that shortcut, and it doesn't seem to benefit me at all. Ray's in front, which could be a problem. Speaking of Rays, actually, it happened before Halloween, really. But I saw that Raise the Dead's finally been released on Steam. I swear to God, it said I had that on my Steam wishlist for 5 years, and it just now got released. I forget why I put that on my wishlist so many years ago. There had to have been a reason. Cones again. Ah. That was sketch. We'll use that. Use that to go uphill. What track's got a big uphill hairpin like that? Somebody will know it and have it down in the comments for me. Maybe I'm thinking of Bathurst. Is it the cutting? It's a left-hander, but it kind of goes uphill. They've got the fisheye camera outside the turn. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. This is Bathurst. Great track, Bathurst, by the way. Bitch to drive, but that's half the fun, especially on top of the hill. Anyway, we won and we got the fast lap again. And we got $100 for a slam. And a fast lap, yeah, we mentioned that. So, how are we doing on the championship? We are safe. This Ray is 13 points behind, and the most he can make up is 9 in a race, so... In fact, we have a chance at winning the championship. Sophia is 6 points behind, meaning top 4, finish in the top half of the field, and we will... Actually, no, top 5, because countback goes to us. Always. So yeah, if we finish top 5, if Sophia wins, then we pick up the championship and the big bonus check at the end of the day. I'll take that. And Timberlands 2... starting near Mount Dreadmist. Dun dun dun! The road runs past the local car part shop and eventually makes its way through the lumber yards in this area. Alright, let's go. There's Sophia right there. And it's lights out. No, way we go. Block Ray. I was going to say, I heard her coming on the right. I was like, I gotta make it across. Nope. First lap jump in order to... Well, Frank won't be in FlatOut 3. Yeah, first lap, you hit that jump so that way you can get the nitro. We got 5 laps to do that. Sophia goes into the ditch. Oh, Jack. Got hip checked. By the way, the first day of every month, retro hockey on the channel. Speaking of hip checks. Gotta see what's coming up for the month of February on the channel. To start that month. Ow. Ow. That came to a quick and abrupt halt. Sophia and I are both working very hard to wreck each other. I know P6 is not the exact position I want to be in, but at the same time, Sophia's right in front of me, so it's a safe position to be in. And there we go, up to P5. I guess Katie had a problem. Oh, right, Rock. No, I don't mean Dwayne. Through whatever the hell that thing is called. Jack and I fighting over real estate still. Well, there's most of the, Oh, man. Jack's being a real dick about space. There's a lot of space here. And we cannot agree over who is entitled to what space. If there was a steward's inquiry on this... Rock. I was going to say, if there was a steward's inquiry on that, they'd just take both our racing licenses. So 2 to go. Katie's run a little wide, so we will take advantage. And pick up P5. Back it down a bit more, because that's tighter than it looks. It's not even a 90-degree left. It's less than a 90-degree... Or right. Left. Jesus. You always go right. It's less than a 90-degree right, and yet I still struggle with that one, so... This one's tricky just because you have to respect the rock on the inside. And I'm going to hang out back here. I'm going to let Jack make the first move because I don't want him to run me off the road and attempt to murder me. Get by him. Now, Sally is occupying the entirety of the road. So I'm just being very judicious with how I apply everything. Jack's right up me arse. Get by Sally, and across the line. There we go. That was moderately sketched there. Did we... Ah, no, Ray had a faster lap than me. It was very close, though. Half a second. I didn't even pay attention to who won that damn race. I was just focused on where I finished, so I will find out in the next clean sweep for Ray. Excuse me. No, Jason won it, so not that it mattered. I held on to the big prize at the end of the championship. So 5,000 bonus bucks. Hey, you finished on the podium in every race. It's been a while since I did that. Then we unlock the Tri-Loop special. Try. I don't like what Try said. All right, that's one championship down for the day. I think we can get away with doing the 3-race racing Sprint Cup as well. Of course, before we go into that, don't forget, like the video if you liked it. Like the video anyway. If you made it this far, hit that like button. And subscribe if you're new. We've always got plenty of great classic games on the channel. You can check them out. We've got playlists up at the top right during the video, and some in the description down below, and always you can check out the channel page as well for whatever strikes your fancy. I've got a good variety of retro classics and occasionally one-shots of not-so-classics as well for you to check out. So don't forget to like and subscribe and follow on some of the socials. Links in the description down below for that as well. You can amplify on some of the socials. I'm pretty good about posting on Twitter, the rest not so much. But on Twitter, I'm pretty good at posting it. So hit that like, hit that retweet over on the Twitter. Helps out a bunch as well. All right, Racing Sprint Cup. So, yeah, 2 laps. Okay. They are not messing around. Oh, we haven't been to Downtown 1 before. Ah, interesting. Crash through the local mall and take a shortcut through the back alleys whilst avoiding... You don't expect that word in this game, whilst. Whilst avoiding the more respectable business districts. Well, excuse me. Are you saying we aren't respectable video game? I'll have you know that our brand of roaming demolition derby is very respectable. It's about as respectable as the OG XFL. Starting from mid-pack, and here we go. Sally's giving us a little help off the start. I don't care. Somebody else could clear the way at the start. Through a back alley. Bye, Ray. Take that hairpin. There's high grounds. There's low grounds. I don't know. The high ground seems a bit more dangerous. Ah. Hit the curb. And pop the car around. Must be dangerous. We still come out of 5th, despite the fact that... As I say, we came out of it... Now we're 6th, but we came out of that 5th despite wrecking off the curb, so... Maybe I'm faster on the low ground, maybe the AI's slower on the high ground. Which is unusual, because it's over when you have the high ground. Did I need to put Ray into the wall there? No. Do I care? No. I just realized it's 2 laps and we're just lollygagging back here. Oh, Ray's lost control. Ray has wrecked it all on his own. There we go, Galaxy Mall. For a sprint race, this feels like a long lap. Bug Burger, yeah, I would not want to eat at such a named establishment as Bug Burger. I'm sure it's not like accurate advertising calling it that. Oh, I was fine until Sophia got under me. Literally. Sprint race 2-minute lap. Go figure, right? Now we're fighting over podium spots here. They're going to take the high road. Oh, power hit on Sally. Man, those curbs are high. They're all getting gummed up and blown up at the top there. So we'll sit in a nice, comfortable 3rd spot. Is it Jack out front? There comes Ray, who's inexplicably fast and typically... what the hell kind of physics is that? Not a good start. Not a good start. Somebody left some of the, somebody left some of the seats from the pizzeria out in the middle of the road there. Watch out for the panel van. I'm pretty sure... Ow. I didn't want to do that. There, just stole 3rd. I kind of got on the boost a little fast, but managed to steal that back at the end. Unfortunately, I wasn't close enough to capitalize on the battle for the lead, because I could have maybe snuck up there, but oh well. So $500 in race rewards, and then we'll pick up an extra 300 there for Fast Lap. So the standings are as the results were, not surprisingly. Water Canal 3, 2 laps there, but this is actually going to be a sprint. Because it's, you know, a 50-second lap. Alright. See what we could do. Not a lot of time to make mistakes, nor a lot of time to correct them. So everyone's getting off the line a lot faster than me, but we're just gonna have to hope that they do some crazy shit and wreck out of the way. Through the store. Through more of the store. There goes Sophia. And we'll just let Jack clear the way there. Oh, this is the one with the bridge and the jump? Shit, I forgot. Okay, we'll remember that for the next time. So we hold down a very solid 3rd place. Take that turn well, because the AI doesn't seem to do it. Oh, there's a piece of debris flying through the air. Sophia's coming up quickly from behind. There's Jack in front. Punt that out of the way. Jack and Jason up front. Well, there goes Jack out of the way. We'll finish it across the line in second. Okay. That's not horrible. Good second lap. I don't think Jack would have finished 8 seconds behind me, but hey, that's just me. So we got a blast out somewhere in the scrum on, I assume, turn 1. So that's not too bad. And we'll get the fast lap. So what's that? $1,000 in total? So we are sitting 7 points ahead of Sally. Oh no, that's Jack, sorry. 5 points ahead of Sally. Which means we got a top 4 in the next race, which is River Bay Circuit 2, a circuit surrounded by large grandstands and high walls. Again, 2 laps. That's the sprint. And this is the one with the pits on the side there. The pit garages. And, of course we're behind Ray. Well, hopefully someone takes care of him. Oh, look, it's me taking care of him. Now, someone ended up on their lid. It's Jason. There's Sally. Speaking of people we wanted out of the way. And we're sitting right where we want to be. In P4. Just a little burst of nitrous through there. Oh my god, Ray's decided he wanted to go full homicidal on me. Sally's come back with a hit as well. Now that's not good. Oh! We got a hit in on Jason. Albeit unintentionally. Alright, through all that to try and build up a little nitro. I think we got the loveliest of love taps from Ray. Nice, gentle landing. Jason really tried putting the bumper to me there. Yeah, we gotta work for this. Now, Sally's right in front, so it's not too bad. Now, let's see if the girls can just, like, take each other out kindly. Let's just lay it all in. There we go. We pinball them into each other so we can take care of that. Alright. Exactly, ow. Exactly what I intended to do. I love it when a plan comes together. None of that. I think all our wrecks came after the line. We can pick up our 300 for fast lap. And just scrape by with enough points to escape with. Hey, you don't gotta win them all. You just gotta do well enough. And so we will pick up $2,200 for finishing 3rd in the championship. And basketball. Have I ever mentioned... Don't care much for basketball. Don't play much basketball. Don't watch. I never really play any basketball. My buddy, without using names, the ginger fella who became a dentist. And changed out of medicine to go into dentistry. Probably worked out for the best. But, he was he was like about, honestly, like he was the shortest guy in our class, and he was also the best basketball player. Go figure, right? Yeah, okay, so we got just the one, but it's a long one, so I think what we'll do... Do you want to do some basketball just so I can demonstrate how bad at basketball I am? Sure, why not? Richard Petty? We haven't done this one in a while. Alright, so would you demonstrate? Launch your driver through the basketball hoops to score points. The points are given by the hoop, the points given by the hoop are shown above it, so 10 at the top underneath that O, then 9, 8, 7, 8, 6, 5, 6, and I think there's 6, 5, 5, 6. And I think there was like a 4, 3, 3, 3, 4 at the bottom. After a hoop is scored, it is closed and yields no more points. Ah, plot twist. Bonus points can be earned by slamming your driver through the hoop hard enough. What does that mean? So I don't think you can slam dunk. Because you gotta launch, right? Hold launch to increase your angle. Yeah, this is... Oh, there's ones at the bottom too. We can use the in-flight controls. As per usual. Oh, nudges it to the... Oh, I guess... If you don't backboard it, I guess that's what get you your bonus. So let's just lead a little bit to the. Well, get 5, but it wasn't a slam dunk 5. Oh well. How does that do for a first? How's that do for first round? Not good. But everyone's sort of in the middle there. I panicked. I thought I was... Just that ball in the way. I thought I... Aim for that other 9. How about that? We're on track for that 9. Just get that. And... Bang! 10! There we go. How's that? I'll take that. Moves us up the pecking order quite a bit. We have 3 more rounds to go. I wonder if I can get that other 9. I know I'm aiming away from it. With that big jump, and drop it down for another 10. Let's go. I'm so much better at this basketball than I am in real life. Oh my god, we took the lead. We took the lead. We might actually be able to do something with this. Do you want to try for the... I'd like to try for that 8 next. On the right. There. Oh, we're going to backboard it and... Miss! Oh no! Didn't draw the square on it, right? Well, he held on. I think we could do it this time. I just got to put on the brakes. I don't think I can get that 10. I think you got to hit... If you want that 10, you got to be about perfect. There we go, straight through. Almost, yeah, we switched it. Yeah. We got 9 points for that. That should be enough to keep us safe, I would hope. Yep, second, I'll take it. I'll take it. If we had made the basket the first time, we would have... Yeah, we would have been fine. If I knew what I was doing the first time, well, you know, it is what it is. But hey, second place in a stunt gimmick. I'll take that. $3,900 cash is good. Let's see what else we want to do here. I really want to try Crash Alley. I want to see what a Tri-Loop Special is, though. Let's see what a Tri-Loop Special is. It is a race. But what's a Tri-Loop part of the race, though? There's obviously some dirt bits to it. It's 3 laps. They're all crashing. There's an upper part that is generating nitro as Ray and Katie... Oh, there's jumps happening. Oh, we hit Jason. Sophia and company are there. Both Katie and I thought the best way of approaching it was don't get involved. We go down now. There's the paved high ground. Sort of this hairpin end of it here. Wah! Oh, I've been wrecked. Jason got me. Fortunately, we've left everyone else in a bit of chaos and disarray behind. With a little jump there. There's Frank in front of me there. Yeah, so you got this... You got the 270-degree loop there. Basically a highway on-ramp. And then you've got this tight triangle section down at the bottom with two... Ah, god damn it. Why do you guys keep hitting me coming into here? There's literally anywhere else on the track I would prefer to be hit. I'm mildly perturbed. I think I could get a good result if everyone wasn't a dick. Well, we wrecked him, but not worth a damn. Alright. Do we get a... I don't think there's a... Yeah, no fast lap bonus. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, let's see what we can pull off this time. We can watch Jason have a shocking start. Ray's the only one that goes up top. Sally's around. And I'm going to use some boost as there's crashing and carnage. Ah, really? I ain't dealing with that. What kind of crap kind of physics is that? Stops you and takes you in the opposite direction of where your momentum would take you. Alright, it's just Ray up here. I mean, he'll wreck, but... I thought it would be a good idea to keep me out of everyone else's bullshit. And no, mostly did. Just try and keep out of the way there. Alright, so we're up to P4. And there's going to be some carnage happening. As you can see, there goes Frank. Yay, no one killed us in this section. So it's Ray and Sophia in front, which is interesting. One of those things is, well, today one of those things is like the other, but most of the time one of those things is not like the other. Man, I don't know what the hell happened to everyone all of a sudden. But all of a sudden, everyone's gotten really fast. This is usually where I'm able to... Speed and driving technique is usually where I'm able to excel. But in this race, it does not seem to be the case. We'll force Jason high. There goes Sophia. Do you think we can pull it off and hold on and score the win? Mostly due to everyone else's chaos and disarray. Very little of my own... Yeah, I know you gotta make your own luck, but I didn't make any of that. So we got 1 point for the slammage. Okay, we could have gotten $300 for the fast lap, I guess. But we not getting cash for that, or just gloss over that? Oh well. Hey, we won. That's the important thing. Alright, so next time on FlatOut, we have the Special Racing Fields Cup that will wrap up the race career mode and move us on to the race grand finals, a 5-race... That was 5. Is this going to be 6? Yeah, we've looked at this before I made this comment. They put a demolition derby in there. They put 2 in to the grand final, didn't they? Are they all weird races? Oh. Oh. Intriguing. Somebody point this out to me in a previous episode. Sorry if somebody pointed this out to me in a previous episode's comments. That episode hasn't gone up yet, so. This is me finally paying attention to the little pictures and realizing, oh, I'm in some shit. I'd like to know what cars they want you to race on these, though, because if you have to mix and match, like I may buy, like, the toughest derby car, for example, just to build it up to put in, you know? You know? Anyway, I think that'll do it for this episode of FlatOut 2, but until we see you next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on Air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget you can check out more FlatOut and FlatOut 2 in the playlists. They're on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.